What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice, back again with some more gaming goodness. We are back for the first time in a few weeks to play some more Zenless Zone Zero. I guess 1.2 has gone live, and I didn't even know that was a thing. Was there a trailer or a thing that I missed? Most likely. There's probably a bunch of codes and web events that I missed out on. Went live 2 days ago. Lucy was buffed to make her much better. I don't care about that.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me.
Did it have a live stream? I'm not seeing anything. It aired on the 13th, so a few weeks ago. Tour de Inferno.
Robust power, perfect execution.
Awesome. The Oh. Looks like there's a good amount of new stuff to do. Right. So there's gonna be new coins lying around. Overlord's Feast. Caesar. Chapter 4 is now available. A new season of Shiyu Defense. Get 9 more coins. Complete main story 4, Shiyu Defense S ranking across 6 frontiers. Signal 50 times. And that's just food in the paper. Okay.
An afternoon nap is a wonderful way to replenish one's energy. See ya.
Having coffee in the evening is the purest form of enjoyment.
I can't skip. Oh, it's because it's a particular coffee I've never done before? Alright.
No goodbyes needed. You'll
All
be
right.
back before you know it.
Let's see what this is. Caesar. Oh, it's Anton again? Oh, they added a new one, a punk rock pig. And a 30 away from this. Alright, let's, So just A10 pull. I'm not gonna get it, because I know me. I know my luck. Bad, 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 bad. And one alright. That's a cool looking thing. Oh, because she's worth 20 now, that means I've already maxed her out? I've already maxed out both of the the 4 stars. Hasn't Anton already been in 2 of these? Like, recently? Right? I got a Seth, that's cool.
Time for one. Awaiting. Stand. Let's take a break.
Cool.
Time for
Only the bread me I own.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Need one more Seth.
A mission? Take me along.
Oh, I got a Ben, okay. And that's all I can do for now. Neat. Alright, so I was gonna do... So is there new stuff because of the new update?
Are you here to
No?
inquire about the Mew Mew will always protect you? Should I say, protect you?
I remember this one. Something over here. All right. Then we can check out.
Touch me, tip. Wanna
Start
good day.
a mission.
Come on. Time for some hard labor.
All right, I need one more Seth and one more Ben, and they're both maxed out. I had 4 at level 50.
Which alien?
I haven't done it every day. I've kind of been slacking for the past few days. But I got NB, Juyun. Piper name card. All right.
Ready for combat.
I shall.
A new case to...
I'm.
Ready. Await.
I shall.
Standing by. Nothing. Wanna... Need something? Did you... Ready.
I'm at your disposal.
Oh, alliance between section 6 at the hand, right? All right. Withering Garden Core. I think that was the one where the giant monster was. All right. Nineveh, right? See, can't do that, can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. I mean, hey, you're slowly getting there. All right, we have yet to do this. Do I want to try this? This is the boss.
Touch my tail? What a bother. A new case to solve? Patrol mode activated. Huh? Is something the matter? Wanna...
I'm at.
Which alias should I use this time? Awaiting for...
I shall follow. Thank you for the recognition.
I think I want to try this first, and then we might start 1.2. Because this is something we have yet to do. The Withering Garden Core. Surprised by familiar faces. People I met throughout the things. Now please choose a risk factor.
Mission start. Objective clear.
What's up? Xingyi, here to assist you.
All right, let's get back into the flow, right? It's been a week or two since I've been doing any combat in this game.
Avoid it.
It's raining. We should be getting bonuses for both of these.
Get back.
Anthony build. Good. Hell yes, that worked out so well.
Can I throw it away? No? I'll keep it for you. Fine by me.
Special area.
These are important resources. I concur.
Good. So we did have to move through one corrupted space, but that wasn't too bad.
I'll keep.
Big boost of gear coins there. And now that all the shops have been cut in half, every shop I go to from now on, I'll just clear them out.
I see your weak spot. Get lost. Let's hurry it up. Thank you for your patronage. Yeah. Yep. Sure. Yeah. David. What a pain. Get back.
That was dumb of me.
Yep. Hurry it up!
Shocked.
Face the consequences. Justice is served.
Done and done. Took a little too much damage to Chingy for my liking, but we'll adapt.
These are important resources.
This is the gatekeeper. This is the thing that's ranked, right? The battle that I can get like an S rank on. It unlocks the thing in the next area.
Autonomous tactical unit. Shielded defender detected. This unit's defensive stance is difficult to break through. You can break its defense with intense heat.
Well, look at all the fire types I don't have.
Back up here. Huh? Face the consequences. Move it. The enemy's still kicking. Where do we sit?
Oh my god, we've taken no HP off this thing.
Clear out. How annoying. Get flushed! This is getting on my nerves. I'll help this time. Get lost! Justice will be served.
We are screwed.
Get back.
Okay, we're at a quarter. Yeah, there's no way we're doing this in 2 minutes.
Back up here. Got you red-handed. Move it!
Yeah, now we're screwed.
Out of the way. Avoid it.
What? Where? Who? Why are you here?
Great technique. Impeccable.
All right.
Autonomous tactical unit. Shielded defender detected. This defensive stance is difficult to break through. You can break its defense with intense heat.
Take this. That'll help this time.
Yeah, no. Oh my god, there's so many things. Yeah, I'll have to keep trying that at another time, because Absolutely not. Oh, you can switch your controlled character. That's cool. Nice. That's pretty cool. Hey, what's up, One Denny Boo? I already got you. Double bell. See, it's gonna be around 6th Street later. Alright, so the option that I was considering today, before I realized there was an update, oh sorry, was an agent story. The only one we're still missing is Qingyi. Oh, thank God, that's now an option. Changing this time to any... Oh, thank gosh. The only being able to rest was such a pain.
Time for some tail care.
So I have Ambi, I'm halfway there for Nicole and Nekomata. Halfway there for Anton, third of the way there for Ben. Halfway to Corin and Von Lycon. That's currently locked behind a quest, it looks like. I'm almost there for Jane Doe.
Time for some tail care.
So is there a quest I'm... The fact that I can't remember what button does what after. I don't know.
Good afternoon. Are you here to inquire about public security?
Complete Phantom of the Ballet Tones 3, No Guts, No Glory, Rainy Nights Cupid, Pure Acting Talent, #1 fan.
Thank you for supporting public security's work.
Oh, I unlocked a whole bunch of new quests across the map. Emo Bangbo. What's up, Roger? Oh, me as a cat. One da, 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 da. It's another internet. That's a person standing around. Nothing. Okay, Anton is here. Let's check out Anton first. Then we'll do Soldier. Because there's a chance that the Soldier quest is actually for... see anything else. Oh, was that it? Alright. Start on that side, we'll move all the way around. Because there's a chance that this is a request for soldier, but there's also a chance that this is a trust event for a cat. For Inky. Bum, 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 bum. All right. These I don't like the quests here because it's just there you go. Go to area, hear about thing. Go to area, hear about thing. Go to area, hear about thing. They're a little dry, you know.
You're in my way.
Stranger.
Sorry, I've only heard.
You're doing this.
You're doing this on purpose.
Fine.
You don't actually remember.
I don't concern myself with. Did you come here to improve your combat?
Of course not.
My captain always says, you see, they train what it is a low-cost, high-reward training method.
That's what I'm doing right now, guys. I'm in
Yes.
training.
I also think it's a reasonable statement. However, based on if you send a video, but this is only I still need to play.
Wanna play together?
I appreciate it. But I'll use your number to contact.
All right, well, let's how do I advance time? Oh, there you go. It still says there's one quest in 6th Street.
General Chop at your service? Should I add more pepper next time?
There he is. He hesitates for a moment, looks up. We're getting there. We'll slowly get you yet, cat. Oh, this is so much more convenient. Lycon, Ben, Seth, and Ellen. He's trying to talk to our beloved little news dog. All right, let's run through these, and then we'll start up. Seth and Ellen. Ellen's already maxed out, so I don't care about that as much. Oop, another thing. Is that Ellen? But there is more stuff over here. Belf. Did you buy? Oh, it's Roger again. Okay. I don't think any of these had anything to do with... Cool. God, I'm no good at this. Midnight. Okay, so now we can do one more for Soldier and one more for Jane and finally advance into the last stage.
Check out the menu. You name it. Oh, not to your liking. Next time I'll have something
There
that
we
better
go.
suit your taste.
We start stumbling across the corner. You help a barely conscious Jane back to the store, let her crash on the sofa for a while.
How did I get here?
You nearly passed out on the street. The person who found you wanted to get you to a hospital, but you brought up my store.
Ah. Sorry, I know I needed to rest.
You wanted to come here.
I didn't mean. Right before I blacked out, I kept thinking about all those nights I walked. It's a comforting
Aw.
memory, so you don't need to look so concerned. I'm not used to being cared for like this.
Are you feeling sick?
I've just been too tired lately. I don't think the doctor can help ease my workload. Staying here for the night might, if I'm still not feeling well tomorrow.
All right. Now is not the best time for a hospital visit anyway.
You help Jane into bed, tuck her away with a cozy blanket. Her furrowed brow relaxes and her breathing steadies. You leave the bedroom in relief. Aw.
Good morning, manager.
Let me know if you need anything. I'll grab.
I'm much better. You underestimate a Thyron's ability to heal.
Cool.
Plus, your blanket smells amazing.
All right, Jane.
Kinda like freshly baked bread. I borrowed your kitchen after speaking with the other manager.
We
I
don't.
forgot
Do
to
we
fill
have a
Bella
kitchen?
yesterday. She didn't.
It's not like I was injured physically. Before you start lecturing, making sure I get enough nutrients.
You always manage to have things go your way.
We have a simple breakfast with Jane. 2 cups of instant noodles. Alright, I got a Jane background. After this, we'll start up chapter 4 and see what this is like. Sidestep the manager, or the girl will give the manager a good smack. There we go. There's a couple new designs I don't recognize. Six more. Do I see Anton anywhere? I don't think I've ever ran into him in this area. I feel like there's a lot more kids walking around. Like, I don't recognize these models. 'Cause I feel like did they add a bunch of new character models into the game for? Or have I just not been observant? There he is. Alright, let's start up a new chapter of Zenless Zone Zero.
My old friends, the two Faith and...
Not too bad, thanks to you.
Oh, dear. Well...
Seems you don't have any good news for us today.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands. The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election. Not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring. Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring.
It seems you know us all too well,
Well, we've been partners for a while. Though I don't have any business for you, I didn't come here for nothing. Here's my 2 dennies. If you're looking for information, try to get in with the outer ring biker gang.
And that's how we're going to meet Caesar, Piper, Lucy, the guy who we've seen around
The people of
later.
the outer ring live far apart. and the transportation of supplies relies heavily on the biker gang. It's unfortunate that this option is...
Thanks. We'll think about.
We got a useful piece of intel.
We have no other choice. Speaking of which, finding intel on wise. Don't you think this whole thing is strange?
I get what you're saying. The outer ring's huge, but for one person to survive there, it would be impossible to stay completely...
Exactly. Perlman's escape caused quite a stir. How does a living, breathing
He's got to have a whole... Days earlier, not long after the airship hijacking incident somewhere in the Outer Ring.
I give up. You win.
Our new characters?
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort. All right. Any
Caesar.
other challengers? Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone. Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno. We, the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne.
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
Overlord's throne, huh?
A biker pig.
Caesar,
Is he gonna be
my
playable?
opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test the waters.
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there!
Ooh, who that?
Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Hey, Caesar, there's a live one over here. Such a serious accident. This guy's...
I feel like I've seen this face.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city. He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money!
Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years!
Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
Public? No! Don't hand me over to public I have evidence of their crime.
Alright.
To be honest, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive. We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation, but the Cunning Hares' lawsuit won't be on hold.
Master, second assistant.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, manager, you're home! I just...
Sorry, I was dealing with some...
Manager, I have something really important to tell you. I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle.
Billy, that's not far away.
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit. Wait. A public security officer. Hey, so I'm hanging up.
What is Billy talking about? But since you said so...
Alright. Let's go see Billy. Oh. I'm guessing that's the transport company? Oh, that's Red Mockus.
Oh, manager, that was quick.
Billy, have you left the Cunning Hares? What's with the leaps and bounds truck and this bamboo?
No way. I'm pretty happy with my life now. And besides, the boss hasn't paid me 1 denny of my bonus yet. This truck and the bamboo both belong to the Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
I didn't know you've spent time in the Outer Ring.
lived in the Outer Ring
So
for a while.
Caesar is a physical
It was a stroke of
defense
luck that eventually
character.
brought me to the
Type
city.
slashing, Sons of Caledon. Tier 0. Apparently the only tier 4 character is Billy. Ben is a tier 3, Corrin is a tier 3. Anvi is a tier 2, Anton is a tier 2, Piper is a tier 2, Nekomata, Soldier are all tier 2. Tier 1 are Nicole, Lucy, after this update, Seth, Rena, Kaleda, Grace. And tier 0, the best of the best, are Sukaku, Lycon, Ellen, Julian, Chingy, Jane, and Caesar. Upcoming characters, here we go. We know Hoshimi Miyabi is coming up. She's the girl who we saw fighting the big plant hollow. Bernice is that girl's name. Oh, she's going to be in the second half of 1.2? Supposedly? Okay. A fire anomaly character. Yanagi Tsukishiro is another member of Hand on the team with Miyabi and Sukaku. And finally, Later is the last member of the Sons of Caledon. He'll be in 1.3.
Manager, we can chat about this later. I have something important to tell you. The Sons of Caledon have intel on Pearlman.
Is it credible?
It's solid. Their second in command told me personally. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Pearlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Phaethon face to face.
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Pearlman for the case we're handling, Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their Bangbu and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days.
It looks like 1.3 is going to be the rest of
If you want to meet
Hand.
them face to face, you should come with me.
Alright. Let's go check in with Belle, report this, and then come right back here and go meet them, I guess?
Wise, you're back. What did Bill... The Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has info on Pearlman. But they want to talk business face to face. Wise, what do you
I
think?
need a snack while I'm playing. I got the munchies.
We
got
finally
a
got
clue.
a Pearlman. There's no way we can pass this up. And Shepard said these people in the Outer Ring are really in the know.
Right, but they want you to go to the Outer Ring in person. There are too many unknowns.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they must get along well.
All right, I get it. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Phaethon.
I can read it.
Wise, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
This is a snack and to avoid cheesy fingers. Okay, contacted Billy. I'm ready whenever. Let's do it. Oh, so this is just the next entry point to the story. So there's also one quest after this. All right, let's get going. All right, so we're unlocking a whole new area. Let's hit the road. Outer Ring, here I come. Chapter 4, Toward the Inferno. Not long later.
Whoa, it stretches on forever.
What do you think, manager? The Outer Ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
But this road is too
Oh,
close to a
cool.
hollow.
All the mini hollows.
There are so many other hollows around.
There's nothing we can do about it. The Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods.
The name makes sense.
Wait! What's up with that truck? We're gonna crash!
Billy, turn right. Drive into the hollow.
Were they trying to run us off the road?
Oh my, oh my. Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow. And here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Who are you guys?
I did what you asked. Please, spare me. Please spare me.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time considering your hard work. I hope that in the future you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't. The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation in the city?
The Vanquishers.
That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Lord Lucius. He doesn't look like the vampire boy we saw in on Story Quest.
Manager!
I'm fine, Billy. Don't worry.
That's good. When you hit your head on my arm just now, it made that oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle isn't totaled. But we've fallen into a hollow now.
Just before we fell into the hollow, I sent a distress signal to Belle.
How?
She'll find a way to help us from the outside.
That's great!
How did you send
It's a
a...
relief to hear that. Right. Manager.
God,
Both
you're
of
the
you have
best
special
manager.
condition that means you can't be in the hollow for too long, right? Don't worry. There's anti-corruption serum in the truck that I helped buy, as well as...
Billy, that's how we escaped from the hollow. There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bank.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! All right. Let's get to work installing the data piles!
All right. What we got? Billy.
Let's go, manager! I've got the data piles.
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereals. Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, manager. I'll handle them.
You gave a little bite? Oh my god! Witness me!
Got one installed! Manager, let's go to the next location. ethereals, and they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover. Try this! I've got plenty of bullets! Try this!
Save it in case there's a boss right here.
Starlight,
there you go.
shine bright!
Done.
All right, just one data pile left.
Let's move! Don't worry, manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good. Huh? Did you hear that?
I've got plenty of bullets!
I don't know if I recognize those models. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, I've seen that one before.
Uh-oh, it's a big guy!
Let's go back to the car and get
A
out of here.
cutscene, so... This is when we're gonna meet the Suns.
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
The manager gets one of Billy's guns. Here we go.
Big sis!
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
There's later. Rocket punch! Cool.
Come on, brother. You've gotten a bit rusty.
Alright, he's sick. I dig him. I dig the style.
All
This is
right,
Bernice.
here we go. It's time to shine.
She's a parry system.
All right, boys. Let's get to it.
Show me what you got, bro.
10 rounds be enough?
Oh, you really must be feeling confident today.
Nah, it's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10. You rule!
Victory's mine. Time to shine.
Billy time!
Come on, attack me. I wanna...
There's more to battle. There's glory.
She got a spinning top blade.
That was a close call, little bro.
Bang.
If we'd been a few seconds later.
Don't worry, big sis. I made out.
Brother, you have nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
Oh, so you mean you're literally made out of tough materials?
So, big sis, later, how did you end up here?
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young girl. She was.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel she gave about you was flawless. And she even laid out a rescue route.
Yep.
Oh, so this is the legendary Proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
Thanks. You're right.
Hey, Proxy!
Manager! Manager!
We can navigate a hollow better than anyone from outside the hollow. In Blazewood. Are they? It's like sleeping out of Snow White.
Accident as well.
Oh.
We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral. Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
Not bad.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper.
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth enough.
Bernice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it!
Oh my god! She's a psychopath.
Lucy! Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest's expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
How are you feeling? Are you hurt? Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the Outer Ring. May you rise from the ashes.
I want to see Big Daddy again. If they make Big Daddy playable,
Nathan! Who'd have thought you'd
that's
both end up
a
here
day
because
one
of
buy
an
for me.
Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax. You two and Billy are thick as thieves.
I like Caesar's style, and I want to see a little more about Bernice.
Yeah, right. We've been partners in crime for a while now.
Time for a formal introduction. We really should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Caledon need a favor from you. As for Perlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
Wait, you mean you have Perlman?
Yeah. Wait, didn't Lucy tell you? Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake, we'll hand him over to you.
Wait, Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already handed over such an important bargaining chip?
Negotiations? Bargaining chip? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
Easy for you.
Ruling all with an
I
iron
worked my
fist.
butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Phaethon, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour d'Inferno?
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us, I won't go back on my word about Perlman.
I'm seeing the dynamic, and I'm liking it. Like, a super straightforward, like, I will get what I want through strength. That I don't need to rely on negotiation or underhanded tactics or even logic. And meanwhile, you have the pragmatic character with Lucy right here. I dig it. Okay.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness. But as they say, no work, no reward.
We'll help you out.
Mel is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Perlman. We could never have expected what you're offering. Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do everything we can to help you.
Straight to the point! I like it! Can you relax a little now, Lucy?
Thanks, Phaethon. Your willingness to help will be huge for us.
Now, what is the Tour d'Inferno?
Can you give us more details about the commission?
The Tour d'Inferno we mentioned just now. That's what we need your help with, Proxy. This is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that.
Is it a race? Is it
Let me
a...
explain. Simply put, the Tour
There
de
you go.
Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake, wins.
I never
Cool.
knew you held such dangerous races here in the Outer Ring.
Proxy, holding the Tour de Inferno isn't just for the thrill of it. It's also a way to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources in the form of a race. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field. Naturally, for us biker gangs, the Tour de Inferno also serves another purpose.
Let them find top dog?
becomes overlord
Yeah.
of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethan. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers. And their boss held the title for years.
So, the Sons of Caledon are all about honor.
Proxy, the only one who'd give you that kind of answer is this simpleton right here. People are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school kids hooked on fighting manga. The
Then you're
future
lame.
of the
Fighting
oil
manga's
industry
awesome.
in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League, in every sense of the word.
Okay.
And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real, tangible power.
That's
For the
kind of
past
cool.
6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. They're definitely messing with us. But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at random.
Speaking of the Overlord...
So is Lucius taking
hasn't
over?
been seen for half a year. But Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's... Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't...
You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot.
You ruin one's plans each...
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
Aww.
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel! Today's the day for the Sons of Caledon to change hands!
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared.
Are they going to be okay?
It's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 time. Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might.
So
end up
she's
on the
like
wrong side of
the
both of them.
cuckoo Harley Quinn.
Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour de Inferno.
The airship crashed and we found him. We were handing him over to PubSec for a reward. And he passed it and kept yelling like someone else is behind all this, and I've got the proof. They're gonna be fighting for longer, don't worry about it. Alright. So this is Blazewood, our new area. I'm seeing chests, I'm seeing, okay. Welcome to the Boundless Blaze. What? Boom. Tumbleweeds. We were talking about tumbleweeds in an earlier stream today. So did you know that there is a town in the United States, in Utah, I believe it was called South Jordan, that was completely taken over by tumbleweeds. It's just great that it's come up twice in one day, because... Alright, Loverboo, take us up, buddy. Bar here. Oh, that's jukebox, kind of dope. I'm guessing that's. Oh wait, is it attached to the Sons of Caledon truck? That's cool. Old Demia. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I just saw a strange lizard right now. Are you Klee? I saw a strange lizard. Do you want me to show it to you? No, I saw a really cool lizard. Do you want me to show it to you? That's it. So it's not as big as the other regions. It's about the same size as the ballet tower or the construction site.
Billy, where's Belle? I haven't seen her.
Oh, I just took him back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring.
Makes sense.
Oh, morning, Proxy. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the Outer Ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be,
She probably meant like a fish to water.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
So we get our own area out here? That's kind of sick.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your sister that you need to collect some holoday. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Torden.
For a big one, there's a big one. I got a lot of the crumbs in here. Back down. Casa.
Casa!
Ooh, I like her
I
design
got the
too.
proxy to say hi.
Mayor,
Oh,
she kind of sounds
super.
like a sheriff
So
star
this is the proxy
setup.
from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young.
Caesar, who is this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know.
So
You
like
can
there's
stay in the
different
house behind
frontier
me tonight.
towns and they all have like
Sorry,
different
it's
home
still got some
bases.
stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently, and with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
Sunflints. We've heard that before. No, we heard sunstone.
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
Sunflint added to workbench. A craft made from the residents. Is that a person like falling and lighting on fire? It's weird.
This pattern looks like an upside down.
Wow, Proxy! You're pretty smart. The upside down figure is the first overlord of the Motor League. The elders in the Outer Ring also say this design is the face of the god of sun and fire,
Nika?
guiding the hero to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the Hollow.
Did they like
Such
dive
a
into
unique
Cider Lake?
pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first Overlord's Tour d'Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
That's cool.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake.
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake.
Okay.
If left unchecked,
So you need to periodically
more and more crystals will
burn
build up
everything?
and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens,
That sounds
the
wild.
underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an
Spark
ether
stone,
crystal
sorry, that was
using
it.
a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand.
Proof of the entry in the Tour d'Inferno. It's a catalytic fuel. Throwing it into Cinder Lake can react with natural gases.
But the hollow
Boom.
was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the proxy to think that way.
Yeah.
After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive. Folks say
That's a
the god
badass.
of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face and the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on
And
their
right now in
sunflints.
Genshin we're doing
Raising
Natlan,
an
which is all
alarm
about
from the
fire
folk
and
song that goes,
resurrection.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly.
That's a great story. No wonder it's widely told.
Uh-huh. Kids in the old oil field grew up hearing that story. They used to play games pretending to be the first Overlord in the Tour d'Inferno. Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he also made the rule that the Tour d'Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis.
Yeah, that's why the Tour d'Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish. But for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
Cool. It's an interesting topic. All right. Yeah, I guess it's very just thematic. This is what MiHoYo's got going on right now. All right, so Lucy and Bernice. Okay, Bernice does not have the personality I expected.
Proxy!
Psychopathic pyromancer.
Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
We saw the Sunflints in Blazewood and heard about the legend of the Tord Inferno.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord. If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
But the first Overlord was a real person though, right?
I mean, someone had to be
And it's
first.
because he actually existed that we should look at him objectively, no? I mean, the Torrid Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart. Lucy,
Practical.
Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. Nonsense!
Practical talk.
Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles. Proxy, you can see it too, right?
I'm liking
Torrid
her
Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing
Switching.
control of the old oil field.
The headbands of Bernice spell out fire. That's kind of awesome.
Speaking of which, yesterday Caesar called you Montefiore. Lucy, are you related to the prestigious new Eridu Montefiore family?
Prestigious? You're being a bit too generous to new money, aren't you? But yeah, we're family.
So you're from the city. What made you give up that life?
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business. Exactly.
Little teenage
It's different
rebellion.
in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice. That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits in business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need proxy. I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of
Only tiny
Caledon
ones
have
left.
had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
So I'm assuming Caledon was either the first Overlord or it's Big Daddy's real name.
It's good to have you helping with the preparation.
I knew someone to just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her. Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night. No, I didn't lose. After all, prepping for the Torrid Inferno is what's most important. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the outer... So for now, we'll be going... Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Torrid Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary part. Wise, I'm back.
Good job, Belle. Come on.
No need. I just tested the voltage and networks. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring. But it's a new environment.
Let's warm up for the Tord Inferno with the work we've got on hand.
All right, Wise. If you're ready,
Collect hollow data, buy vehicle parts. Pull off. Hey there, don't be nervous. This little old trucker's got no tasks for you, so carry on. You're clearly younger than me, right? What's your role within the Sons of Caledon? I'm a heavy-duty trucker. Back in the day, we were short on hands. This trucker ran half the long haul and urgent trips solo. Nowadays, the young guns are taking over. Maybe little me's enough to drink tea and look after Steel Tusk. The truck? Yeah. Each 24 team needs 3 members, a tradition. To keep the lineup balanced or something. Big Daddy intended to have this little trucker take care of the business. Cost of the gas station ran dry, so Big Daddy put me in charge. I'm Leaf, this is Sean. Johnny Edge. I've only heard Jolly Jenny. Lighter. Do you realize you can't stay in the hollow for long? It's like being a professional fighter who faints at the sight of the blood. The Outer Ring is a place full of possibilities. How long have you been with the Suns? Not long. I got less experience than Lucy. Why join? It's simple. Big Daddy made me an offer I couldn't refuse. There's more money to be made in the Outer Ring than you might think. Those data piles that you and Billy used in the Hollow before, they're all outdated. The other companies in the city are super cautious of their dealings. Bernice special. I'm the bartender for the Sons of Caledon. Whether it's for people or vehicles, I personally mix everything they drink. Steel Tusk is impressive. It can gulp down 200 liters of Bernice special in one go. This is so spicy. What did you put in this? Chili, mustard, and turmeric powder. Caesar said you're a guest of the city. She told me you give you a proper welcome. So I'm collateral damage. Do you guys have a fixed place? Like a house? Well, many people choose the bike life simply because they hate being tied down. With wheels and pals, you're free to roam. Outer Ring's a massive playground. Of course, our company's got a few cargo stops with campgrounds. Shaker and mixer. A burning bartender. Take a quick peek to see if there's any characters down here. If not, we'll pop back up immediately. They're not quite. They're like off-brand Bang Boos. Oh, I love it. Oh, he looks so torn and beat up, Leverboo. Alright, so where are we set up? We're in one of these buildings, I would assume. Let us begin. Cheese-topia? Is that this building? Oh yeah, right there. No? That's Uncle Henry's gas station. Stuff everywhere. Hey, unexpected challenge.
Touch my tail? No.
Wanna be my research subject? I've been waiting for you.
So we'll do Caesar, Lucy, and Jane to build Anomaly. Ooh, cutscene.
The Sons of Caledon are here, as expected.
Is that an orangutan siren? And a fox girl and a werewolf boy. An orangutan, that's so cool.
Hey, hey! Wise and everyone from the Sons of Caledon. Our mission is to collect holodata.
Got it. Find the safe areas?
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy...
Can I ask a question? Lighter always calls Billy brother.
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes. But if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguard. However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
What did Big Daddy say again? Ah, a ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the mass, but in the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all 'cause you can't control your Prox.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Sick. Alright, here we go.
Master, you have reached the data collection area.
Great. We're in a new area.
Just up ahead.
Data pile 1 initializing.
Oh, it has like a pulling effect. Ooh, these are cool looking with the one arm that's all tentacles. That's...
No escape. Found your weakness. Ready.
Activation complete. Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
Data pile 2 initializing. Activation complete.
We just need to install one more, and it's done.
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
It's right here. It's like around the corner.
Data pile 3 initializing.
Watch out. More ethereals incoming.
Time to shine. I won't budge. Even one step.
We're just getting started.
Ready. Nice one.
Activation complete.
Nice. On to the next.
Yep. Are they sabotaging them as soon as we...
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Let's go, Belle.
I'll say she definitely jiggles in a way that the data pile setup is gone. There's a biosignal not long ago. Data pile was ripped out by force.
Is this a hidden fissure?
Cool.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
There they are!
Oh, I like the palm trees. It's like an old motel. Oh, that's awesome. Fighting in an abandoned pool.
Lighter, do you know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in a biker gang too.
Real quick. Time to shine! Beat it!
Sorry.
Hold it right there! I've caught...
Hey, little girl, watch your mouth.
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding. Which biker gang are you running with?
Who we are is none of...
Of course. These data piles come with receipts. Oh,
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about the but we're not buying it.
huh? The numbers?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned to think the Sons of Caledon.
At first, I thought you were just... Lucy. To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface, since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment.
Ah, since Lucy doesn't want me meddling.
Got it, boss. Listen up. I may not know.
Lighter, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the...
I don't think you'll be forgetting. Yeah, to be straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were
Wait.
Orangutan!
It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak, you cocky bastard! Just because you're
I love him.
still popular and handsome, you think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Life is pain!
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking. Our briefings today. Right here, right now!
Lighter, it sounds like you're tougher than Bellum. But all that stuff about you losing before, is that all true?
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place.
Hey, Ryder! You'd better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
Who's the hunter and who's the prey?
Ryder! Take this!
Man, stop yelling my...
Bellum lost? Don't do anything. Leave the data piles to this.
Okay. Oh.
Ryder, I came here to face you. No,
God, I love him.
According to legal, I just didn't expect that after all these years.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the... I didn't mean to forget your name. It's just that everything...
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking... That life has nothing to do with honor. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark...
Ryder, you...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come
Yeah.
from.
Alright.
If you've got the
They can be
skills,
bros.
You rewrite your... If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all...
Ryder.
No problem, Bal...
Ryder. You never...
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
That was cute. Alright, yeah, I'm all about these big, burly Thyran men, Big Daddy and Bellum. Alright, nothing new. Oh, and we get Bernice. Sure, let's give her a shot. I'm very intrigued. Now, is this going to be the other one of the other two? Because there were 3 Thyrans that we saw.
Oh, actually, I've got a question. I heard from Wise that the factory in the Hollow sells parts. If that's the case, why not just buy them out?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market.
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get the ingredients.
It's just fish.
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the Hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
Alright, so this is our first look at Bernice with her flamethrower tonfas.
Ethereals, watch out.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
That's right. We can try out our new field.
That was cool.
To keep ethereals out. They're really dangerous.
Hard to say which one is more dangerous, traps or Bernice.
Hold on. This isn't the way to the factory. Since we're already here, we might stumble across some goodies. Need a hand? Are these the goodies you're talking about?
Let's prepare for battle first.
Oh my god, they burn so quickly!
The brave fear nothing.
Catch this one. This party is just getting started.
Victory's mine.
See? Told ya. You redefine dumb luck. Just watch. I'm gonna burn them to the ground. Bernie's ready. Get back.
There's a lot of ethereals around here.
Just see it as us helping the boss of the recycling plant clean up a bit.
My turn.
I'm watching how the bar builds.
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal.
No wonder they can still do business here.
Greetings. By the look of your gear, I take it you're from the Motor League?
Indeed I
Hey,
am.
old timer. We're looking for some bike parts.
So, you're here for parts too, huh? Unfortunately, we're out of stock.
Say what?
Some youngsters came by this morning and...
Huh?
I warned them that buying up but the Thyron girl leading them seemed awful fiery. Oh,
Yep, there was
she
another
said she's
Thyron
from
with
the
them, yep.
Sons of Caledon and that they were prepping for the...
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, woody, and bricky. Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated.
Wait, what?
We're the real Sons of Caledon.
Damn, not only did they keep us from getting parts, they all...
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade, just, don't mention it.
Where did those people go?
Oh, after they bought everything.
Looks like we've still got a chance to catch.
I need to go to the vehicle graveyard to get my bike back. Can we make it in time?
Don't worry. Bell asked Piper to bring the vehicles here. This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
God, I really like Bernice's style. I think I got a character that I definitely want.
Oh, Proxy, I knew we could count on you.
The one is near the highway. We're almost there.
Master, please be aware. Explosive items detected in the vicinity.
It's nothing. Watch me burn him to the ground.
Warning. Bernice has activated reckless charge mode.
Who's that? What terrible taste.
Someone who uses Golden Damsel in Distress as their internet username has no right to question my taste.
God dang! Proxy and Bernice. Sorry, Fairy and Bernice going head to head. Damsel in Distress is her username.
This one won't be easy. Watch out.
God, that move is fun. So she has all skills at level 7. Core skill at level 4. Like everything unlocks, so she's C6. Like, I wish there was an easier way to check and just let me know what...
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Great. Piper's already here.
I can finally get my bike.
4 of these? That's cool. We'll get bikes.
Wow, Piper! You brought. I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Thanks, little old you!
Slow down, Bernice! We're go-
It's time to find out who's the fastest. Woo-wee!
Proxy, get on!
Okay. Another cutscene. Not a full cutscene. No, it
We're the
is.
first to get here.
Bomb! Damn! Lucky didn't set off our flamethrower.
Since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
So soft. So warm.
Holy crap. Oh, she's a psychopath.
Are you crazy?
Yes!
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
Bernice, are you okay?
Ooh, they're the Foxies! Ooh, she's a cat siren! We need to do something.
Bernice! It's rude to choke someone's tail if you don't know them.
Oh yeah! The first thing you need to be a scratch under the chin, right?
Don't patronize me.
No, cats are so cute when they're angry.
Damn it.
The enemies are tired. Keep it up.
Oh, is that it? But I haven't had enough fun yet.
How come this monster is so strong?
Hey, let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun!
Okay, that's enough.
Ultra.
What? You give up? Hey,
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard.
huh. Pretend.
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do.
Pretend none of.
Come on, what's your deal?
Oh, but we were.
What?
Kitty, you're really good.
Cute? Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat sirens aren't loyal.
I'm just a mercenary. And about my employer. But I can't reveal his identity.
That's okay. We won't ask. Hey, Bernice. This isn't.
Leave her be, Lucy.
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer.
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll be...
Don't worry, I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Caledon.
We'll see. Once you've... And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength, but... I am partial to warm plate.
She'll literally light you on fire. She's insane. Later that night. Faithin, it's me. behind the gas station.
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission.
Why keep it from the others?
We're in a crucial stage of our preparation. You must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the Hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another. Ugh, it's clear someone has it out for us. I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquishers.
Probably.
I feel the same. After all, the Tour de Inferno is a duel between your factions.
Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. But we don't have solid proof, so we can't do anything about it. Proxy, I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is always right on the money. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us?
Do you have any suspect?
Not yet. Blazewood mostly backs us to win. I'll look into it.
Don't worry. Faith in...
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, Bernice can't keep a secret.
You really care about...
No way! I have intel Caesar doesn't know. Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a...
Cute. Lucius loves making others do his dirty work, hiring mercenaries and keeping his hands clean. He's been using that trick since he became the Overlord's right-hand man. This is our temporary... You enter the room and lay down. It's not the most comfortable. It smells fresh and clean. Alright, Lucy's request. Did you find out the snitch? Pepper's here.
Oh, Proxy.
No, just taking a stroll.
Ah, Proxy. You really... I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react...
Was that just a
Yep. You're the real deal. Don't let Piper's usual careless facade fool you. She's Sorry about that. Just little old unreliable
She looks like she's about to pass out.
Anyway, here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp, every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves. Since Lucy told me, she said she was out for
So I have a thing tomorrow morning.
Looks like Casa could very
Probably won't be getting home till around
Casa's relationship with
noon.
the Sons of and to Caesar.
Caesar's going to be torn.
So, this is a
Then I'm
tough
going out with some
situation.
people around
Like speeding downhill,
5
heading
to
for a
6
turn, but
tomorrow
your
afternoon.
brakes are out. But dwelling
So
on
maybe
the
I could do
worst-case
something
scenario
between
won't
12
help.
and 5 tomorrow.
Piper's right. Proxy. I will
I
follow her
skipped
at
my
night and see what
my
she's up
Star Wars Outlaws this week. Maybe I could pick it back up then and do tomorrow around noon. Maybe a little afternoon. Maybe closer to 1. I could do 1 to 5 and then head out at 6. I could do that.
Touch my tail.
Officer 140. Huh? Is something the
If you need help,
A new case to solve?
I shall.
Ready for combat.
I'm at your.
Awaiting further instruct. Officer. Let me finish my cup of hot water. A new case to. Huh? Touch me.
Ready and waiting. Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
Yeah, okay.
Huh? A new case. So be it.
Yeah, there we go. An interesting layout for a team.
All right, we're in the hollow.
How are things with Bernice?
I checked. Caesar's already asleep.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO.
Quit whining, Lighter. All right, let's get moving.
Oh, that's the mayor? Casa? Oh, wait, is Casa the traitor?
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
Yep, looks like it.
Hey, cutting it close. Amazing! How'd you do that? Wait. Ready with this. Not bad.
I like how we just have Lighter backing us up, like he pops in and pops out.
Damn ethereal. So that's how you want to go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run! Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It'd be a real shame if we were too noisy and Casa found out.
I say as I set off a bunch of explosives.
Sure, face the consequences. Proxy, where did Casa go?
Let's search the area first.
Looks like this isn't the right way. This one's a real crowd pleaser.
And the winner is me!
I think this place is a storage area.
Cool. There's a lock, there's no clues about her whereabouts. A Bangbu witness. The one with the pointy ears, the tall guy, who are you? I'm behind the cargo boxes.
It's the exit! Let's go!
Okay, so this must be where the third Thyron was, the one in the black gimp suit.
There's Casa. Looks like she's waiting for someone. Proxy, let's take a closer look.
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or... I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Hell yeah? Bring it on! Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas.
I killed him too quickly. I didn't even finish the story.
He's trying to escape! After him!
Boss fight? Is he not the boss?
Caesar, you're here?
Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord...
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Lucius? Armageddon.
Overlord Pompeii?
Overlord Pompeii. Oh, dang. Look at this guy.
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
He looks cool.
Will the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League? You'd better explain.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be Caesar. These goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Cas. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot,
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask, but then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno, and the Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you.
So you betrayed
how
us
could we
to
make
our
you worry
rivals
about
who are
this for us?
manipulating us.
Hey, selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicraft.
She's telling that although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So, when Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agree. After all, we can't disrupt the peace.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just
Or is he gonna be a
disrespectful.
boss material? I don't know.
I'm here to resolve this. Today I found this in the handicraft.
Suspicious Sunflint part.
Is that...
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil. Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed.
Oh, is he on our side? Oh.
Do you know anything? Boss, pump. Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight. It's all...
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you... Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to
A
manage
man of honor. All right, I like
shift
him.
the blame on... As the current Overlord, I'll take...
Nice speech.
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several... According to the agreement, the old oil fields' damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we...
Wait, does that mean our town's oil...
That's right. Within 3... Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes. Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you...
You mean you're just gonna hand them over?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse... I have a condition, though.
Okay.
You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the... If it's true, it does plus... With expanded routes...
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting. But it looks like you're making a... If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than...
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote
I love it.
myself.
Okay, I like these two.
Allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
So he's absolutely going to be a boss that we have to fight, right? Him and Lucius to overcome the Tour d'Inferno. But I actually really like him as a character. A boss willing to accept responsibility for his underlords, for his underlings' failings.
So, it turns out, Moores bugged the handicraft sent to Blazewood for processing, and was listening in on our conversation.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? That...
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
I wouldn't
That's
have.
right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernie, the Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moores' doing, we wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League.
It could jeopardize the safety of the entire...
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peaceful. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas, especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly...
Oh, Proxy, sorry to bother you, but... Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since she's usually straightforward and energetic.
Maybe she's not feeling.
Bernice told me Caesar's going deaf. I think it's related to what happened. Just
All right.
so you know, I don't really care what proxy. Can you come?
All right. I'm planning to head back to New Eridu.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been. All right, I'll handle.
Alright, so let's get some rest, and I guess we're taking Caesar on a date to New Eridu. Now I've got a top-notch assistant and bodyguard. Let's do it.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Caesar, you haven't been to New Eridu much, have you?
When we do get business in the city, we get hold of temporary entry permits. I was born and raised in the Outer Ring. I still prefer a place that gives you the freedom to roam.
I get it.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your. We have some time while the data copies.
All right, you're the.
Let's take her to... Okay. Watch a movie with Caesar. So she doesn't get the appeal of movies, so let's, And we ride! I don't see any coins cropping up. They're basically large rooms with a video player. Open air kind of drive-in cinemas too. On clear nights, bikers rolling for miles to get some awesome movies. It's usually not this crowded. That's when. We'll be showing an award-winning movies this week. Poor Peak, Attack on Cybers, The Big Hollow, and Coffee Mate. Oh no, it's Thriller Day. It's a rare cinema trip. Let's catch the thriller for kicks. Even the characters in that movie could tell that Angelina had a thing for Rob, but Rob couldn't believe it. Feels like I've discovered a new side of you. Let's grab a drink. My treat. Go. Richard T. Milk. Today I'll go for a regular tea milk.
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
We've got some time to spare. How about we walk around nearby?
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay up!
A burly man charges to the crowd.
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look. Take care of yourself, Wise.
Caesar rushes off before you finish speaking.
Hello? Wise?
Caesar, we're...
Don't worry, I'm fine. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with it.
Humans are more dangerous.
Humans are sometimes more...
Wow, that's so old school. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through... Hey.
The Outer Ring has so many dead zones. You're from the Outer Ring. It's not that. Most Outer Ring work in the Faunus quarters. Rare to see one here. It's only natural for adults to protect kids. There was an emergency, there's no backup. We had to act. I get to play as Caesar? Sick. This guy looks like Billy. The aura of a big shot. Oh, garbage can's gone. I like that my bike is in the parking lot, though. Dun. Yeah, let's just head on back. I'm sorry. Oh, you again. Started working here, they go to enjoy some tasty Tim. I can make some cash. Customer service is a lot. I get that. Service is not for everyone. It kind of sucks. I did it for years. Yes, stand near the bike, the place you know she's gonna have to return to.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting... Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field. So many strange and wonderful things.
Badger's Respite.
No wonder a lot of people from the Outer Ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your...
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being...
Wise, it really is. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't. Shop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to...
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. You asked if I ever thought about
They're
living
physically
in the city.
closer to one another.
I guess with so many close friends, though, if I want to really protect them.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these
King
past
of the
few
bikers.
days. Growing up with the stories
Yeah,
of the Torch
yo,
Inferno,
yo.
I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
You know what? I like that she... Yeah.
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to becoming a better person. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us, but you still thought of the town's residents first.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? But hearing you say, I might not be the smartest. I'm like a wild bull. Besides, I've got a great group of friends. Now it's time to focus on Torch Inferno.
All right. Let's head on back. Somewhere in the oil field.
Here's the new
Oh, here
route
you go.
distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon
Don't
as per
trust
your
him.
instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moores stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interest.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The motorly the motorly stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Oh,
Yes,
what a
boss.
cool dude.
These documents never end. I've been feeling it.
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly...
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not.
But boss, please don't overwork
He's gonna
yourself
poison
for the
him?
next few days. After all, for this grand event,
Yeah!
you need to be in peak condition.
Oh, screw you. Nothing better happened to him. He is so cool. I just want to see something. Spark plugs. Just a big poster for spark plugs. Sorry. I saw that. I'm like, alright. The Tour d'Inferno. So this is probably going to be the finale of this chapter. Let's check up ZZZ chapter 4. Game 8, yep, they're pretty solid. Undercover R&B. The quest flow. Outer Ring with Billy. Quick thinking self-rescue. Unexpected challenge. Early by arbitrator. Not a day with Caesar. Yeah, so this is the last mission. The race from which a hero was born. Let's do it, baby.
Time for some joke? Wanna be my research subject?
Touch my tail? Huh? A new cake. Officer. Ready? Huh? Only the. Let me finish my cup of hot water. A new case to solve?
Yeah, no, that's good. Old Oil Field District. Tour d'Inferno starting point. Cool. Eons.
So many people. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy.
And look, what's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks, to give everyone a front row seat to this grand event. Every Tour d'Inferno is filmed by drones.
Oh, no, don't skip. Auto, please.
This year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay. Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's batches.
Oh, Lucius is smiling. Oh, so it's Pompey, Lucius, and Morris.
You're quite confident.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. This showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best and try not to bore me.
Alright, folks, take your positions. The Tour d'Inferno is officially... The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck as they pass the floor. Can we expect an epic showdown in the Hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinder Glow Lake, here we come!
Alright, let's do it, baby. Are we starting with a cutscene? Awesome. Hold that button to consume fuel and accelerate.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Piece of cake.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road
Rush
ahead.
past them.
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of sand. That's what you get for being so slow.
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up too. Everybody be careful. Huh. There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible. Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going!
I'm very much hitting the wrong buttons very frequently.
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead. Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
That was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight,
Fine, I got it.
Roxy.
What's that sound? The ground's shaking. Everyone,
Oh, I can't control it anymore. Okay. That's finally getting used to the... Simplistic, but I guess it's got to be made for mobile, too. 'Cause apparently this game has a pretty big mobile audience.
Dang, that was quite an impact.
I'm fine.
I'm all right, just a few scratches. I'll live. When the boulder fell, the ground gave way and...
Master, due to the spatial distortion caught additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected.
A
Explosions?
significant release of...
There were old oil facilities on that path.
Dust. Now that you... Wait a minute. Isn't this stuff the ether powder left?
What did you say, Wise? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology. And the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring.
That can only mean one thing. The explosion was no...
What? Who did this? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all.
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusion, the drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race.
Understood, second assistant.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. Everything looks to be going smoothly in the hollow. And...
Huh?
What? Did...
10-minute delay.
Something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'In...
Yeah. Their actions suggest they aren't worried about getting exposed later, and there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the Outer Ring.
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in...
Yes. I think Wise...
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of... We can try to get out of the hollow right now.
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We can't just sit back and watch.
Got it. Faithin will respect and...
Okay.
Wait. What are you...
Don't worry about it,
Don't
Bernice.
worry,
You're fine.
Bernice. I'll explain every. Wise, Caesar, you two should get going.
All right, fight time.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time. Hit.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Ugh, there's no end to these things!
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry.
All right. Sick.
I have arrived.
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine.
That's the conclusion we came to, too.
Wait, if you're going to Cinder Lake...
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news.
Following orders.
Oh, but nice one. Not even close.
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Let's do it, baby.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
That's gonna be one of them. Is that gonna be Mors and Lucius, or Mors or Lucius? Mors, and then I fight Lucius after he murders Pompey, and that's gonna be the final boss.
It's Morse. That's weird.
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars.
Mors, what's your status? Have you seen the...
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as...
Still haven't seen him. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves, now that they're facing some...
boss?
Mors, of course the Overlord is fine.
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to...
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno. But now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as proud. Mors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from...
Not good.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew...
But...
Is it just me? Or the explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide?
Roxy, you're all seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Morse was sent to spy on us. Still...
Hey, Caesar!
Huh?
Mors, time to surrender.
Not gonna happen.
We're talking. What?
One fell swoop.
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
This isn't good. He's trying to get away.
Oh man, I wanted to use my thing and okay.
Morse, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
Cinderglow Lake.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having...
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so used.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years. What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompeii. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket, especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether. It will have serious consequences.
And the poison.
Lucius,
oh.
How dare you? You won't get away with this!
How dare you give me another scar? You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind. Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
What is it? Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about...
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to... Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery.
Kill him.
Wait a minute. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon?
Oh, is he gonna be the final boss, Pompeii?
Warning. A significant...
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be... Damn. Just that...
No matter what, Lucy. Proxy, where are our bikes?
The fissure took them to a place not too far away. Come with me. Ferry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Yep. Beat it!
We're just getting started.
What do you say? Wait.
Weaklings!
Okay, we're good. The wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Let's do it. So is the final boss going to be Lucius or Pompeii? Yeah.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
Is Pompeii gonna throw himself in?
He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Is he gonna... No! Can he be reborn in the flames? Are we gonna defeat him? He's gonna throw himself into the lake and be reborn again. Oh my god! Or Caesar's gonna throw herself in. Those are the options, but... He's on his bike! Sick as hell! Oh, I'm really bummed because I really, really liked him. No, is his bike a separate ethereal? This is dope. Got the Genji visor. But, oh, engine parts. Oh. God, he looks sick. Yeah, I'm about this. I'm about this.
Oh man!
He's useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing. He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake.
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What?
Justice will be served. Direct hit!
That's all you got! There's more to battle! And the glory!
Cool. Is that phase one? Tell me there's more. I'm loving this music too.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
I don't like that the music dims when it's paused.
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now! Yeah!
One fell swoop. Catch this one.
That's all you got!
That'll break him. Come on, do it. There you go, assault.
There's still time to turn yourself in. How resilient. Amazing! How can you do that? Justice?
Oh, dang it. I hit R1 first.
Lucy, I'm up.
Justice will be served. Direct hit!
Only champion's been history.
Weaklings! Look out! Not even close!
cool. I love his design too. They're throwing themselves into the fire, yep.
I'm here.
Oh, only he fell in.
Fine.
But he threw himself into the lake.
Finally did it.
But Cinder Lake, in a few minutes it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone,
There's a
it's too
path
far
leading
away.
right down.
There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Yeah!
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What?
There's a path.
No. Caesar, you can't leave!
Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar!
Love it.
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
Gun it! This is rad. So it's both.
Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
Well, she's dead. Damn. Tell me this was caught on camera. 10-minute delay, right?
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Is she gonna ride out of the sky? That's awesome. She's literally on fire. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, we meet again.
That was awesome. That was an awesome finale to this quest. Pompey was the bad guy. Oh, but he wasn't. He was a good guy. He was the boss.
We're ready to head back.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left.
Caesar, I told you, you shouldn't have rushed over with everything that's happened in the old oil field.
I told you, I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius.
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moore's. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with Eos's recordings that day. The old oil field bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, all I could do was watch as you rode away.
Hey, don't get emotional. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being
Meaning it's
sealed
an
off.
eternal fissure?
Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord...
Who'd have thought the legend of the first...
People back then didn't know about the Fisher. And the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divide...
True, but isn't the existence of a Fisher...
Do you remember what happened after you...
Parts of it, but it's in the darkness. I thought I would lose then. I saw a light in the darkness, and instinctively, next thing, I came up...
It was unbelievable. After you said, we meet again, the next thing out of your mouth was, Lucy, if I die...
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. I thought she'd be relieved. That lunatic
It's your fault for saying that.
Yeah. Lucy was really scared. Since you're heading back to the city.
The Sunflint. Whole new meaning to that.
Wow, a sun... Yeah. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving.
It means a lot.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy.
Everyone's feeling bummed. Why not go say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about what happened and had me hold on to Fort. He's eager to meet you too. About the oil field, Big Daddy said we're in for a rough patch. The oil is flowing smooth. The Vanquishers might go a bit wild with Old Man Pompeii gone. We gotta stay sharp. You got what it takes. Perlman. He's been improving these days, but he's not conscious or able to chat. Safe journey back. Say hello to my dear predecessor and brother. So the person you want to duel is Billy. I heard you two often head to the halls together. You probably already noticed. His combat skills aren't something anyone can master. Billy? Isn't he the lowest ranked character of everyone? The Motor League may recognize the boss as overlord on the service, but they're going to be some who aren't willing to accept it. Pig Daddy. Oh my god, I want him to be playable. Look at him. Hello, sir. Skip the formalities, kid. Just an old biker here. Glad to have some young blood around. Never saw this coming before the Tour de Inferno. Thought Caesar needed more life lessons before she understands. Kids grow up fast. I'd be happy if you're willing to chat with this old man, my young friend. You used to lead the Sons of Caledon? I'm retired now. Just handling some business. That moment, these kids could use a hand. Not because they're lacking strength or smarts, but because they gotta deal with some real dim bulbs. To make things easier, I'll step in to clear the air. You don't talk like a typical outer... Oh. Don't go tagging stereotypes on outer ringers, my friend. We're a mixed bag from all walks of life. You're right about one thing, though. I'm not a native. I'm from Eridu. I've accepted the Outer Ring as my home since Hollow Zero swallowed Eridu. No worries. I'm not sure to see if there's anyone down here, like the mayor or the... Nope. Alright, so that's... Old Man. Lighter. And Caesar. What do you plan on doing next? I'll be tied up for a bit. Caesar's all about honoring Pompeii and opening new routes ASAP. Little old me be hitting the road again. Been on the road. Don't drive when tired, guys. But did I exhaust everything with Caesar? Yeah, I did. Okay. Our buddy Lucy. Heading back. We aced the Tour de Inferno thanks to you. No more jokes. Safe travels. Back to New Eridu, back to my home. I'll go to New Eridu when the opportunity arises. After all, I'm the one handling the business for the Sons of Caledon in the city. He's all into the whole find me game. Playing along with it could be fun. How you doing with Caesar? She realized her slip up. Big Daddy and I will bring her around. She'll adjust her new role quickly. Alright, it looks like... Let's go home. The car window seems to be an endless scroll painting. The car's movement and bumps. The desolation of the outer ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the outer ring.
As expected of the new Overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the outer ring. They even took a bunch of shortcuts that the GPS didn't know.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and driving home, it feels like a dream.
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save but watching Caesar fall. That feeling of helplessness, just like that time.
Belle.
Where are we gonna start learning more about their past?
No wonder we're family. This is the edge of the city. Eos and...
Silently turning the steering wheel, the random place service vehicle turns onto a road away from the main avenue.
Master, you have deviated from your course.
Don't worry, Fairy. We are going the right way. The road we're taking now...
The car follows the city's edge, heading to quieter and quieter areas. The road signs show fewer route options. Towards the ruins of the old capital, at the edge of the chasm.
Let's go.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power
We've heard
of
about
the
the fall.
explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted. So Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
So this was the previous Hollow Zero that destroyed the capital, and just like there's all those pillars set up around the new Hollow Zero as a last line of defense, this time they actually detonated it and destroyed the old capital. So it wasn't destroyed by the Hollow, it was destroyed by people who feared the Hollow.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute.
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates,
They're literally
you'll see
recounting.
a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well. Just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero. Under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
This is sad. Oh my god. Belle picks up Eos, approaches the protective fence. The bamboo stretches out a small hand and ties the red scarf to the mineral net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant. Please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one map resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to a—
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital
What?
is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements.
That's
She also saved
a
us when the old
reveal.
capital fell. Very. Didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital.
End of
and
chapter
clear
4,
our
we're
teacher's
learning
name.
the motivations of the heroes.
Because
Warning, an unknown entity has been—
Huh? Now?
Miyabi.
You're the head of Section 6.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbo. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested—
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her.
Go straight to the monument by the fence and softly touches one of the names.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes. My mother.
My condolences.
Thank you. But Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible— I'll catch them all.
Cool. The dust settled. Okay, just wait for Perlman to wake up. Perlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. Oh, the mastermind behind Perlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. That was during the Bellabog quest. Could the sacrifice have something to do with Helios? We gotta stay cautious. Our enemy went after PubSec officers and even hijacked an airship. Cunning Hairs, Bellabog, Victoria, Sons of Caledon, maybe even Juyan and Qingyi. You're forgetting the most reliable AI companion in all of New Eridu. Good night, Belle. Chapter 4, Tour de Inferno completed. Deal more than 500k with a single. Deal more than a million in a single. I did that. My record is now 6 million damage. All right. That's big numbers. Last thing I want to check. So this is where I'm going to call it for now. There is an epilogue to this, but I'll do the epilogue along with Qingyi's story next time. Today's headlines. City elections. So not... Okay. Nothing about the current thing, because I guess it's out in the world, so they don't know anything about it. Alright. I think that's where I'm going to call it for now. There's obviously going to be... This is going to be basically unlocking the epilogue. I will be back to do this probably next week. Next Saturday. Same time. A hero is born. Witness Caesar, complete the Tour de Inferno. Leisurely Lull. So this is the beginning of the new quest. Cool. I will be back playing a bunch of other games soon. I will be back playing this next Saturday, but let me pull up the old schedule so I can get this right. I was talking with Mugiwara, a new follower, earlier about a bunch of the stuff I got going on right now, and I need to keep track of it because it's plentiful. Tomorrow, there's a limited time when I'm going to be playing Star Wars Outlaws. I'm not loving the game. This will be my third stream, and I'm really not motivated to stream because I'm not loving it as much as some of my other games. Legends of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, I did a stream earlier today. I'm loving that a lot. I'm going to be streaming that Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern, Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern, and next Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday is going to be my very first stream of Astrobot. Very excited for that. Wednesday, Black Myth Wukong. I'm also streaming Black Myth Saturday nights, which is the thing I'm going to do next. I'm going to take a short break, a couple minutes, have a bio break, and I will be back on soon to continue my playthrough of Black Myth Wukong. So, a lot of games going on. Really hope you guys can stick around and chat or just hang out or just stop by. I appreciate it all. That is all for this thing that I'm doing. Until next time, stay awesome. Peace.